So hi everyone. So we can discuss about the problems on chain rule of differentiation. So before we move on to the problems, let me glance over the chain rule of differentiation. Suppose if we have a function f of x and we have another function g of x. Suppose if we have another function h of x, observe here. Suppose in f of x we have g of x, suppose by assumption, means f of g of x, means in the place of x in f of x in f. So g of x is going to act as an x variable in the function what? In the function f. Suppose h of x is another function which is acting as an x variable in the function g of x, means f of g of h of x. Suppose we need to differentiation this function, means first we need to differentiation f, again we need to differentiation g, again we need to differentiation h with respect to x, Observe here. Suppose if we have dy by dx, a function y which is depend on the variable x, here y is an independent variable, y is an dependent variable where x is an independent variable. Here y is a dependent variable where x is an independent variable. We need to differentiate a dependent variable on an independent variable. We can say that differentiation of y with respect to x. So we can say the differentiation of an independent variable on an independent variable. So first problem on this one. So differentiate f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 whole cube with respect to x. Observe here, in the function f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 whole cube, here the complete function is 2x plus 1 is whole cube is a complete function. Here in the complete function we have another two function is 2x as well as 1, these are the other two function. Within 2x again we have two function, 2 is another function, x is another function. By using the chain rule of differentiation we can differentiate the things. So f of x is nothing but y, so y is equal to f of x means 2x plus 1 whole cube. So we need to differentiate, means so dif with respect to x, dif means differentiation with respect to x. So we can say that dy by dx, differentiation of y with respect to x is equal to d by dx of 2x plus 1 whole cube, Observe here. So first we need to differentiate the power. Power means suppose if we have x to the power n, then dy by dx is equal to, means y is equal to x to the power, means dy by dx is equal to n into x to the power of n minus 1. We need to subtract the power by 1. So here the power is 3 means 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. So multiply with the power is 3. So here 3 into 2x plus 1, 3 minus 1 into, again we have the two function, we need to differentiation 2x plus 1. So d by dx of 2x plus 1, clear. So 3 into 2x plus 1, 3 into 2x plus 1, 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2 into differentiation of 2x, here we have another function. So differentiation of 2x plus d by dx of 1. So 3 into 2x plus 1 whole square. So differentiation of 2x means 2, because so differentiation of x means it's nothing but 1 into is nothing but 2 only. In the first year PUC we have discussed all the things about the differentiation of a constant, differentiation of a variable, differentiation of constant into function, In the introduction class of differentiation, we have also discussed about these things. So again, differentiation of any constant is nothing but 0. So 2 plus 0 is nothing but 2. So 2 into 3 is nothing but 6 into 2x plus 1 whole square. So this is the required differentiation of y with respect to x. This is the first problem under the chain rule of differentiation. So pause the video to note it down. So second one, differentiation f of x with is equal to sin of x square plus y with respect to x. Sin of x square plus y, sorry, sin of x square plus 5 with respect to x. So first, so we can assign the f of x is equal to y. So y is equal to f of x, y is equal to f of x is equal to sin of x square plus 5. So we need to differentiation the things with respect to x. First observe the things here. Sin of x square plus 5 is the major function. Within sin of x square plus 5 we have another function x square plus 5. So x square is another function, 5 is another function. In the parameter place we have x square plus 5. So clearly, so differentiate with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx is equal to differentiation of sin of x square plus 5 is nothing but cos of x square plus 5. Again we need to differentiation the parameter. What is the value of parameter? X square plus 5. So clearly cos of x square plus 5 into differentiation of x square plus 5 is nothing but d by dx of x square is first function. So second function d by dx of 5. So observe here. So cos of x square plus 5 into d by dx of x square means is nothing but 2x plus differentiation of constant. So constant is 5, differentiation of 5 is nothing but 0. So similar to the last problem, we can say that cos of x square plus 5 into 2x is the required differentiation of sin of x square plus 5. Sin of x square plus 5 is nothing but dy by dx. So pause the video to note it down. So next problem, f of x is equal to sin of x square. So we need to differentiation the things with respect to x. So first we need to assign the f of x is equal to y. So y is equal to f of x is equal to sin of x square. So next we need to differentiation the things. So diff with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx is equal to, so d by dx of sin of x square, sin of x square. So observe here, differentiation of sin x cos x, differentiation of sin of x square is nothing but cos of x square. Again we need to differentiation the parameter x square here. So we have getting the answer cos of x square. Differentiation of x square means 2x. So is nothing but 2x into cos of x square is nothing but dy by dx is the required differentiation of sin of x square, sin of x square. So next function is f of x is equal to cos of x square. So again we need to differentiation with respect to x. First we need to assign the things with equal to y. So f of x is equal to y is equal to cos of x square. So next we need to differentiate the things. So differentiate with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx is equal to differentiation of cos of x square means differentiation of cos x minus sin x. Differentiation of cos square, cos of x square is nothing but minus sin of x square. Again we need to differentiation the things with respect to x means we need to differentiate the parameter with respect to x. So again, so minus sin of x square, differentiation of x square is nothing but 2x. So it's nothing but 2x into minus sin of x square, or we can say that minus 2x into sin of x square is the required differentiation of the cos of x square with respect to x. So pause the video to note it down. So next function or next problem, f of x is equal to sine of ax plus b. Observe the things, sine of ax plus b is the one function, ax plus b is the another function, a is a function as well as x is a other function. So suppose we need to differentiate things, we need to apply the chain rule of differentiation here. So before we apply the chain rule of differentiation, first we need to assign the things for y. So y is equal to f of x is equal to sine of ax plus b. So next, differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine of ax plus b. This is the first process. Second process is differentiation of sin x is nothing but cos x. So differentiation of sine of ax plus b is nothing but cos of ax plus b into d by dx of ax plus b, differentiation of ax plus b. So observe here, so cos of ax plus b remains as it is. So differentiation of these things means, so d by dx of ax first function, so d by dx of b and another function. So here b is a constant function, we need to observe here. So b is not attached with any variable x. So but a is attached with x or a variable, means it can be differentiable but it can't be differentiable. So the things is going to be 0 for b, differentiation of b. So cos of ax plus b into differentiation of ax means a, differentiation of b means 0. So we have only for a, so a into cos of ax plus b is the required differentiation of dy by dx for f of x is equal to sine of ax plus b. So pause the video to note down. Next problem, f of x is equal to cos of 1 minus x. So first we need to assign the things for y. So y is equal to f of x is nothing but cos of 1 minus x. So differentiation with respect to what? So differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx of cos of 1 minus x. So differentiation of cos x, so minus sine of 1 minus x. So again we need to differentiation the parameter 1 minus x. So minus sine of 1 minus x. In easiest way we can solve this one. Differentiation of 1 0, differentiation of minus x is nothing but minus 1. So minus 1 plus 0 is nothing but minus 1. So minus into minus is going to be plus, sine of 1 minus x is the required answer for differentiation of cos of 1 minus x. So next problem, f of x is equal to cos of root x. So first we need to assign y is equal to f of x is nothing but cos of root x. So again differentiate with respect to x is nothing but dy by dx is equal to differentiation of cos x is nothing but minus sin x. So minus sine of, in the place of x we have root x. So into d by dx of root x. Observe here. So differentiation of root x, we have the standard value for root x. Differentiation of root x is nothing but minus 1 divided by 2 root x. Clear? So here, so minus sine of root x, it remains same. So it can be said that minus 1 divided by 2 root x. So here minus into minus is going to be plus. So we are getting sine of root x divided by 2 root x. So what about the differentiation of x? So it's nothing but dx by, so dx by dx is nothing but 1 only. So differentiation of the things with respect to the same variable is nothing but 1 only. So we can say that dx divided by dx is nothing but 1. So into sine of root x divided by 2 root x. Suppose assume here, in the place of x, in the place of root x, suppose if we have root of x square plus 1, again we need to differentiation the x square plus 1 here. Suppose if you are not like that, so we have only the standard values. Suppose standard value of root x is nothing but differentiation of root x is nothing but 1 divided by 2 root x. So we can say that, so sin root x divided by 2 root x is the required differentiation of cos of root x only, cos of root x only. So this is the important problem for 2 marks question or 1 mark question. So make sure that you need to solve like that: sin of root x, tan of root x. So solve these 2 problems by yourself. So it can help for 2 marks question in the board examination. So next problem, f of x is equal to cos of sin x. Very important problem, important for chain rule of differentiation. Observe here, cos of sin x is the one function. Within cos of sin x we have another function sin x. In the sin x we have another function as x. So you need to differentiate. Observe here, first y is equal to f of x is equal to cos of sin x is the basic method for solving the differentiation. So next differentiate with respect to what? With respect to x. So dy by dx, observe here, is equal to d by dx of, so cos of sin x. So differentiation of cos x minus sin x, differentiation of cos of sin x, so minus sin of sin x. So observe here, first we need to differentiate again the sin x only. So d by dx of sin x, so minus sin of sin x remains same, remain as it is. So differentiation of sin x is nothing but cos x. Again we need to differentiate for x. Differentiation of x means dx by dx only. So the value of dx by dx is nothing but 1. So we can say that minus sin of sin x into cos x is the required differentiation of cos of sin x is nothing but dy by dx is equal to minus sin of sin x into cos x. So similar problem, suppose a composition of function is nothing but a function within the function. First we need to solve the basic function. So again we need to solve the composite, the function within the function. Then we can say that a function can be differentiable by using the chain rule of differentiation. So next problem is f of x is equal to sin of cos of x square, which is similar to the previous problem. So first we need to assign the things. Y is equal to f of x is nothing but sin of cos of x square. So differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to, so differentiation of sin of cos of x square means d by dx of sin of cos of x square. So first we need to differentiate sin x. Sin x means minus, sorry, cos of x only. So differentiation of sin of cos x square means cos of x square for sin of cos of x square. So differentiation of sin of cos of x square means in the place of x we have cos of x square. So differentiation of sin x means cos x. Differentiation of sin of cos of x square means cos of cos x square. Again we need to differentiate cos of x square. So what is the value of cos, differentiation of cos of x square is nothing but minus sin of x square, because we have observed that differentiation of cos x means sin x, differentiation of cos of x square means minus sin of x square. Again we need to differentiate x square. So cos of cos square into minus sin of x square remains as it is, So next we need to differentiation x square means is nothing but 2x into 2x. So the final answer for differentiation is cos of cos x square into minus sin of x square into 2x is the required differentiation of sin of cos x square. Observe here, first we need to differentiation sin x in the place of x we have cos of x square. Again we need to differentiate x, in the place of x again we have cos x square. So first we need to differentiate sin, second we need to differentiate cos, third we need to differentiation x square. The final answer is dy by dx is equal to cos of cos x square minus sin of x square minus sin of x square into 2x. It's the differentiation of the sin of cos of x square. So pause the video to note it down. So next problem is f of x is equal to secant of tan of root x. So observe here, first we need to differentiate secant, second we need to differentiate tan, third we need to differentiate root x. So first we need to assign y is equal to f of x is equal to secant tan root x. So differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to, observe carefully, first we need to differentiate secant, second we need to differentiation tan, third we need to differentiation for root x. So d by dx of secant tan of root x. So what is the differentiation of secant x? We have the standard formula for differentiation of secant x is nothing but secant x into tan x. In the place of x we have tan root x. So it's nothing but secant tan of root x into tan of root x. Again we need to differentiation for tan of root x. So observe carefully, this is the confusing problem. So first we need to differentiate for secant x. So differentiation of secant x means secant x into tan x. In the place of x we have tan of root x. So means secant x into tan x. In the place of x we have tan root x. Again we need to differentiate for tan root x. So here, so secant tan root x into tan of tan root x remains same, remain as it is. So here differentiation of tan x means secant square x, secant square x. So secant square means secant square root x, secant square root x. Again we need to differentiate for root x here. So secant tan of root x into tan of root x. So secant square root x d by dx of root x here. So differentiation of root x means minus 1 divided by 2 root x, 1 divided by 2 root x. So here, so secant tan of root x into tan of root x. So secant square root x. So differentiation of root x means 1 divided by 2 root x. So this is the required final answer for dy by dx is equal to secant tan of root x. So into tan of tan root x, secant square root x into 1 divided by 2 root x is the required differentiation for secant tan of root x. So pause the video to note it down. Thank you for watching this video. So in the next class, or in the next video, you can discuss about derivative of an implicit function. So thank you for watching this video.